Did you know that the next $1 million business could be sitting right in front of you, just waiting for you to discover it? What if I told you that the African online market is exploding with untapped opportunities? And today you're about to uncover the secrets to identify your own profitable niche. In this course, we're diving into the exact steps successful African entrepreneurs have taken to build thriving online businesses. Whether it's selling local products, creating digital services, or offering subscription-based solutions.
Hello, my name is Miracle Ifine and I'm your course instructor for today. Today we are going to begin the class how to start an online profitable business, and we are starting with module 1, which is identifying lucrative opportunities in the African online market. Before we dive further, let me give you an intro to all the modules in this course. The course how to start a profitable online business has 5 modules. The first one is identifying lucrative opportunities in the African online market. Then we'll move over to the second module, which is validating your business idea and building an irresistible offer. The third module, building your online presence and establishing credibility. Then we'll now look at marketing strategies to grow your business online. Finally, we look at scaling and automating your online business. The first module, identifying the creative opportunities in the African online market. I use the word Africa because my primary audience are Africans, but the principles we are going to lay out in this course can be applied anywhere in the world. What is the objective of this module? By the end of this module, my viewers should be able to have a clear understanding of the different online business models, and they should be able to identify the creative opportunities in the African online market. They should be able to live with actionable ideas and practical assignments to validate those ideas through research and market exploration. Talking about assignment, there is a link in the description below that you can submit your assignment through that WhatsApp link, so we can continue conversation there. Let's start with understanding online business models. There are so many business models out there for you to adapt if you want to go into online business. The first one we're going to look at is e-commerce. E-commerce is the buying and selling of goods online. For example, you can have a local online store on platforms like Jumia and then Konga that sells handmade African jewelry or Ankara fabric clothing. Now, one advantage you have over this is that you have advantage over your product quality, your customer experience, and you can tap into a growing e-commerce market in Nigeria and Africa. The con is that you have to manage local logistics yourself, and inventory challenges can be demanding. Digital products. Digital product is another business model that you can actually adapt. You can decide to offer online courses on entrepreneurship, digital skills, or local culinary arts through platforms such as Teachable, Coursera, Alizin, or even WhatsApp groups. You can also sell ebooks and other digital products on Seller, Amazon, and other e-commerce stores. The advantage you have is that there is minimal overhead costs with scalability, and there is a high demand for skills training and local language content. If you are teaching local language or you are teaching a digital skill, there is actually a high demand for that. The con is that it requires consistent content creation, and you need to have a knowledge of digital marketing, because it's not just enough for you to have a good content. You need to know how to market and promote your content so that people can actually find you. The next business model we're going to look at is affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is simply you selling other people's products. For example, you can run a YouTube channel or a blog that reviews local financial services and fintech apps like Paystack, Flutterwave, and you earn commission from the affiliate programs. So anybody that registers or sign up for the app through your affiliate link, the company will actually pay you a commission because you are promoting their products and people are buying that product through you. So that is affiliate marketing. The pro is that you don't need to have a physical product, and then there's a high potential for you to leverage your local network. The con is that your earning depends on the commission rate and the success of the affiliate partnership. The next business model is subscription services. You could decide to offer a subscription box delivering local snacks or traditional ingredients, or a digital subscription service offering curated local news or entertainment. Okay, one advantage you have is that it provides recurring revenue. It's not just an offer where once you pay for it you get it for a lifetime. It's a subscription, so the customers, your clients, will have to renew their subscription either monthly or yearly. So this provides recurring revenue for you, and it builds loyal communities around the African culture. If you are offering a subscription box that delivers local snacks or traditional ingredients. Now the con is that since it's a subscription model, you have to consistently create content, and you need to maintain your product quality if you want to keep your subscribers. The next business model is you can actually offer your software as a service. Example, you could provide a cloud-based solution that is designed for local SMEs, such as inventory management tools tailored for Nigerian businesses or African businesses, or you could also offer a mobile payment solution. The advantage is that there's high scalability with recurring revenue if the solution addresses a real local challenges. And I would like to talk more on this. People say money is scarce. Actually, money is not scarce. Money flows in the direction where there is provision of value. So if you could look for problems of people and you're able to solve it, then you always have recurring revenue. The con is that as a software, if you're providing software as a service, it involves technical development and then ongoing customer support. The next business model you can decide to adapt is freelance services. You can offer your skills like graphic design, digital marketing, or copywriting to businesses. You can register on a freelancing website like Fiverr, Upwork, freelancer.com. There are so many freelancing websites out there. You can register. We have remote work. You can register and offer your services to multiple clients. Example, a Ghanaian freelancer can decide to offer social media management service to small businesses in the US via Fiverr and then Upwork. The next business model is drop servicing. This is a model where you sell services like web design or video editing, but you outsource the work to a cheaper freelancer while keeping a markup. For example, a Nigerian entrepreneur might decide to sell website creation services to small businesses but hires a web developer in a different region to do the work at a lower cost, and then the gap between the real cost and the selling cost is his profit margin. Now, these are just a few examples. In understanding the different models, what will help you to choose one is that it needs to align with your skills, the market demand, and your available resources. What are you interested in? What do you know how to do? Are people willing to pay for this? And do you have the resources for it? These are three key elements you need to consider before adapting any online business model. How to choose the niche that fits the market. When choosing a niche, it's important to focus on solving real problems that people are willing to pay for. And here's how you can pick out a niche that works in the African context. Number one, look for gaps in the market. Focus on areas where the current market doesn't fully meet the customer needs. In Africa, there are several untapped sectors. For example, there is a growing demand for locally produced organic food. One entrepreneur can realize that customers wanted healthy snacks but didn't have access to affordable, nutritious options. So they started selling homemade granola and dried fruit snacks through Instagram, catering to this health conscious niche. So the person identified a gap in the market and now filled it in, and is now making money by selling it through Instagram and other social media platforms. Number two, you consider problems you experience personally. That's how you can choose a niche. Sometimes the best business ideas come from problems you face yourself, because if you have faced that problem, there's many hundreds and thousands of people that are also having that problem, and if you will stop complaining and ask yourself, how can I solve this, you can make money online. For example, a young Nigerian tech enthusiast found it difficult to source genuine tech accessories locally, so he started an online store specializing in selling high quality phone accessories at affordable prices. Today, he ships nationwide and leverages platforms like Jumia and then Konga. In choosing a profitable niche, another thing you need to do is you need to leverage local resources and trends. Africa has unique resources, traditions, and trends that can be turned into business opportunities. For example, African fashion and fabrics have gained international recognition. Entrepreneurs are selling authentic African clothing, bags, and accessories online to both local and international audiences, leveraging social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook. You could leverage such platforms to sell the African clothing, Ankara, and the rest of them. Now, there's a divide between should I go for profit and passion. How do we balance it? Why it is important to be passionate about your business. Profitability should be your top priority, and here's how you can strike the balance. Ask yourself this question: do people pay for solutions in this niche that I am passionate about? Example, if you love teaching people how to bake, but most of your audience cannot afford or are not willing to pay for your classes, it might not be profitable. So what do? You can decide to target middle class individuals, that is middle income individuals who want to learn to bake professionally, okay, and you can now charge them higher prices for baking courses. That way you are still maintaining your passion, you're still doing what you love, but then you have carefully looked out for a target audience or a target market that are willing and able to pay you for your profits. Another thing you need to do is you check competition and demand. The beauty industry in Africa is massive, but you might notice a gap in the market for affordable organic skincare products. So like a Ghanaian entrepreneur identified this gap and started creating all natural skincare products made from African herbs. With growing interest in clean beauty, she was able to corner a profitable niche. She has checked the competition, she has checked the demand, and she has asked herself this question: how can I stand out? And she devised a means of how she can stand out from the rest of the crowd, and then her passion is actually bringing in the profits. As we round up the course for today, let's look at case studies of successful African online businesses. Okay, to bring these ideas to life, let's look at some real life examples of people who have built successful online business in Africa. So let's look at case study number 1: the rise of e-commerce with health and wellness products. Entrepreneur Tola started a small online store selling natural beauty and wellness products in Lagos. She identified a problem And the problem she identified was that many Nigerians were searching for affordable organic skincare products but could only find imported expensive brands. So she provided a solution by making her own skincare products using locally sourced ingredients, and started selling them on Instagram and also through our websites. And what was the outcome? Her business grew quickly, with customers loving the fact that her products were both affordable and effective. Tola now ships to other African countries and has partnered with local influencers for promotion. That's a typical case of e-commerce store. Now let's try another case study. Case study number 2: a freelance digital marketing consultant, Adewale. Adewale is a Nigerian digital marketer, and he started offering freelance services to businesses in the US and UK. He identified a problem, and the problem he identified was that many small businesses abroad needed affordable digital marketing services, but they couldn't afford all those big digital marketing agencies. So Adewale decided to offer his services on platforms like Upwork and Fiverr, providing cost-effective solutions for clients while earning in foreign currency. And the outcome is that over time, Adewale built a reputation and started earning over $5,000 monthly from his services as a freelancer. Today, he has his own digital marketing agency, and he trains others to follow his path. As a roundup, let's go to assignments so that it could make this course practical. Your assignment is that you should research and identify 3 potential business ideas that you can actually start with. And how do you do this? Well, in some few steps. Step number 1: research the market problems. Look around your community, online groups, and even your own experiences to identify common problems. After you've identified the problems that the market is facing, evaluate the opportunities. Consider whether these problems can be solved profitably online. Example, you might notice that many people in your area struggle to find reliable tech gadgets. Starting an online business that sells affordable, high quality tech accessories might be a good fit. And step number 3: choose 3 ideas. Write down 3 potential online business ideas that you could pursue. This should be based on your interests, the market demand, and available resources. Examples of business ideas could be local language online courses. You can create digital courses teaching local languages like Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo, Swahili to the diaspora. You could also decide to do homemade African snacks. You can start a small business selling African snacks like chin-chin, plantain chips, dried fruits, catering to health-conscious customers in urban areas. Or you could also decide to do an online thrift store for second-hand fashion items, targeting fashion-conscious but budget-sensitive customers. At the end of this module 1, takeaway that you could learn from. Number 1, the African market is full of opportunities. Number 2, online businesses can thrive by focusing on underserved needs, and you use digital tools to reach your customers across borders. And then we've come to the end of module 1 of the 5 modules course, how to start a profitable online business. I want you to like this video, comment underneath it, share it, and then most importantly, subscribe to the Premif channel so that you can encourage us to do more videos for you. Thank you. I remain your course instructor, Miracle Ifine. See you in the next video.
Today isn't just another day, it's the start of your journey to online success in Africa. That's a wrap for day one. Now you know how to spot untapped opportunities and choose a niche that sets you up for success. But we are just getting started, so don't forget to like, share, and click on the subscribe button so you can be notified for day two as well as other business related videos. Well, see you in the next lesson. Your $1 million idea could be just a step away.